Today we're going to try something a little bit different again. We're going to try to pick open a 3-lever Union non-curtain sashlock and a 5-lever curtain-sided Yale deadlock. And all we're going to use to pick both of these locks is this bit of wire to tension them and a little homemade pick, which is a bit of wire stuck at the end of a key. Now, if you watch my channel regular, you've probably seen me done this in the past. In fact, I've never picked a curtain sided with the wire, so you wouldn't have seen me do that. But basically, I'm going to pick both of these locks and then I'm going to take them apart. This is aimed at people who's just starting out into lever lock picking, and I'm going to show you how I tension both locks using a bit of wire. So first of all, let's see if we can get this one open, show you it working. That's the bitting on the key for it. So we're going to put the wire in. And if you look at the bolt, when I put the wire in, the bolt's just moved, and that's because I've got the wire onto the bolt, which is going to tension it. Now I'm going to put quite heavy tension on this, and then with my pick wire, I'm going to put my pick wire in, but I'm just going to come at a little bit of an angle. I'm going to use the tension wire as a bit of a lever. So we've got some movement straight away then off that bolt. Putting quite heavy tension on it. And we get it open. So that's the first one done. Like I say, after, I will take it apart and show you the insides. Now you're going to have to bear with me on the second one, because obviously this is going to be a lot harder to pick. But again, we can do it just using the wire to tension it. So that's this one working. That's the bitting on the key for that one. So again, we're going to put the wire in. Turn the curtain around with the wire, and again, watch when I turn the curtain, watch the bolt move a bit, and then we're going to see if we can get it open. Like I say, this is obviously a harder lock to pick. There's 5 levers in it. You've also got the curtain in there. You need to just bear with me on this one. Again, I'm sitting on top of that wire and using that as a bit of a lever. But you can also just go at the side of it, because you've got the bottom of the curtain to also use as a lever. Whereas on the other one, you didn't have the curtain, so you had to sit on the wire. And obviously you don't want your tension as heavy on this as you did on the other one. Let's try going back on top of that wire again. Just give you that extra bit of height. Put your finger there just to guide it. I may have gone into a false gate on this one. Now we get it. So that's the second one open, using just a bit of piano wire. So right, let me explain and show you what's inside and show you how I actually picked these locks open. So the first one, it was easy to tension, because on these, all you have to do is tension the curtain or the cam. And like I say, this is for people who's not watched my channel before and who's not actually seen inside one of these locks. So that's inside. That's all your levers. They've all got false gates in, but we ain't going to go through all the levers. I'm just going to show you how I tensioned it. So let me just take these out. Like I say, they've all got false gates in them. I've not tampered with them in any way. So with a curtain sided lock, when you turn it, it's the curtain what moves the bolt. So when I'm tensioning this one, to get the wire, all I'm doing is I'm putting the wire in and I'm just tensioning it on that ledge there. Actually a bit tricky to show you because it's falling off. Put my finger on there. So when I'm tensioning this one, I'm just putting a wire in and I'm just tensioning there, look, see it? So obviously when I'm pushing that, that's putting the tension on and getting the bolt open. So that's how you tension a curtain sided with a bit of wire. Right, on to the next one. Obviously a hell of a lot easier to pick these because there's no false gates in them and there's only 3 levers. Now if you look at this one, that's your 3 levers, so let's move them out of the way. Like I say, I'm not showing you the levers, I'm just showing you how to tension it using some wire. So when you tension this one, you don't have a curtain, so you have to just tension the bolt. You've got quite a big gap there to get your wire in. When you're tensioning it, that's all you're doing, you're just going in that V cutout of the bolt and pushing it across. So that's it, like I say, it's just for beginners really, but that's how to pick open and tension a 3 lever, non-curtain sash lock and a 5 lever curtain sided deadlock. And that's it for now. As always, thanks for watching and I'll see you again next time. Try it a bit.